Hello on my channel, Unity151. My name is Joe. I'm here to talk to you about sci-fi, mirror sci-fi, and space opera books and audio books and other content on my channel. Loads of information is in the description about everything about me. So that's that. Today I'm doing a limited spoiler review, limited spoiler review of Danger Close, which is book 3 in the Drop Troopers series by Rick Partlow, and Spacers, book 1 by Scott Bartlett. Rick Partlow, Scott Bartlett. Is that it? Bartlett. Scott Bartlett! Oh, terrible. Scott Bartlett. I'll give a quick sort of like, talk about what I think of them, give them the ratings. I'll read the blurb of Spacers, but not Danger Close, because this is the third book of Danger Close. You've probably got an idea about it, if not. Wait, I'm not going to spoil it too much. It's just like little, nothing major, just so like if you do want to listen or watch it or read the book, it won't really affect what I'm going to say, but hopefully it'll get you buzzing, you might like them. So yeah, that's that. Danger Close. You follow Cam Alvarez, who has been a drop trooper for 3 years now. He's very good at his job, he's a good character, and he's now becoming an officer. He's going to have his own platoon, so he's moving up the ranks. The Commonwealth aren't on the back foot no more. They're starting to, instead of trying to defend and just counter the attacks, just defend their own stuff, they're actually planning to start advancing the attack. So like it took 3 books for the turnaround, and they're trying to, push the attack this time, which is good. I really like this. First book and second book was building the characters, and they're on the back foot all the time, which I liked. And now they're going for it. Now they can try and stop being defenders, be the attackers. So in this one, quite a big thing is it's Cam now as an officer, and he has to act like an officer. He can't act how he has been acting. He has to be bigger picture. He's higher up in the ranking system now. So with this, he has there's a few hostage situations happen, and he's been given orders to move, like retreat, not deal with the hostages or whatever specific is happening, and he doesn't. He ignores orders and he does it, and he gets a bollocking because he's not following orders, but he's doing the right stuff, but he's not the following orders. So I can't know what it was in the book, what the sayings were, but it was good. The whole dynamic of he's moving up the chain of command, I don't know, and he's never been good at. Well, he's good at following orders, but it's the way he does. It just makes him a really good and unique character, and it's just this whole drama thing that happens. I like it, and with this, it actually his relationship with Philip Covington, that's his name, his captain, their relationship really, this book really expands on their relationship, and you learn a bit more about Covington, but I like Covington. Covington, Cam, and Vicky, who's Cam's partner, them 3 are really, really good characters, and the 3 of them I really like, and just Covington's just so funny. Like, if they're in a bar and this funny scene happens, what is it that happens? I don't know what happens. You have to read the book. I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil too much. But he has some funny scenes in the bar. Just on the ship, Captain Covington's amazing. Cam, again, first book was amazing, second book amazing, third book is amazing. Vicky in the first book was like meh. And then her relationship with Cam has grown on me, and I really like him. There's a bit of, not drama, stuff happens with Cam and his emotions, and everything happens with him regarding being a drop trooper, what's going to happen after the war, during the war, his relationship with Vicky and stuff, and they're serious, but he's sort of having second thoughts to a way, and it's just, I really liked it as it goes. Like, it's the second book that's done that to me. Usually, I don't care about it. I don't want lovey-dovey stuff, I just want murder and death, but I'm liking it, and I've got a funny feeling Rick's going to do something, because it's going real nice for these two, and I'm liking how it's going, and he's going to do something. I know, damn you, Rick, but I'm looking forward to it in another way. So the characters in this book I really, really like. I just liked how the characters in this one is. The story, again, is good. You're building more on the aliens and the war and stuff that's going on. I really like that. The fighting was good in this book. It was a very, very good book. I really enjoyed this book. So overall, I'll definitely say this is a 4.3 book. It's a good, solid book. I really, really enjoyed this one. The characters are what made this shine the most. Just the way that the characters and the way they all are, they're all evolving. And because it's the third book, as you get more and more information and stuff, and I love that. The story's building again, very nice, very, very good. The fighting, the battles again are good. The book 2, Kinetic Strike, the first fight they have is still, for me personally, the best battle fight sequence that happens in the first part of the book. This hasn't beaten that. All the fighting is probably equal part to it, but that second book, first battle fighting scene, really, I don't know, something about that I just really, really like, just the chaos and the madness and all that stuff. But this fighting in this again is really good. Overall, like I said, the book's a 4.3, solid 4.3. You know, it's building up to a solid 4.5 book because everything's up. There's not like one thing that shines and carries it. The entire book is going up together, and I think it's amazing. Really, really liked it. Spacers! We're going to talk about spacers. I'm going to read the blurb for the spacers because the first book, just so you get an idea of what I'm talking about. And I'll just talk about what's in the blurb. No, again, I'm not going to spoil it too much, go into too much detail, and then I'll tell you my thoughts on again. Right, I'm going to read the blurb. Here we go. Or is it that? The memories are still fresh of colonies burning and millions dying in agony. 50 years later, we've built up our strength. Using a wormhole, we colonised both sides of the galaxy. It was the worst mistake we could have ever made. Our enemy has returned and the wormhole has collapsed. Commander Thatcher finds himself on the wrong side of the divide. Separated from his pregnant wife by countless light years, he's just been given command of a light armoured cruiser, his first command. If he ever wants to see his wife again, he'll need to do the impossible. To defeat this enemy, he'll need to reinvent space warfare. So that's just what he's gonna do. Ah, bang. Okay, I'm just... I enjoyed this book, or audio, whatever I listened to. I liked it. The only thing that I've noticed is, Scott's got a thing with he likes corporations in a lot of his books. So it's something that's like I said, in a lot of his books there's corporations and stuff. Now, even though in a lot of his books there's got corporations, in this, it's a bit of a different twist on it. You've got good corporations, as we call it. So we've got the good corporations, there's bad corporations, and you've got pirates and stuff. And Commander Thatcher, he's on the what we call the good corporation side. He's in the private military. He's got the ship. He's got given a ship and stuff. He come in. He was in the military. The military and these they did some sort of deal or something. Sorted it out. He then come over. Yeah, and so he's still got the military ways. Whereas like a lot of the people in the private military, so there's quite a difference between the military and the private military. Is like the way they run their ships and stuff. So what's quite nice is he comes over and he's not happy how they run their ships, and he has a lot of changing and stuff, and there's a lot of interesting stuff like that happens, which was quite nice in this. The aliens in this are very interesting. The way the politics between the corporations and the pirates in here are nice. Like I said, you've got corporations that are just like that, typical bad corporations. Then you've got corporations that are actually quite good. They want to help the system and this part of the galaxy that they're trapped in out. So when the aliens turn up and the wormhole shuts down, they're really trying hard to bring everyone together, and there's like super corporation group ally things going on, and they're fighting the aliens and fighting the pirates, trying to do their best, and other corporations aren't, and there's bickering between other corporations, and there's all the whole political thing with the corporations, and again with the pirates who are there. Like it's very, very good. It's a very fresh take on a corporation stuff with such a corporation sort of story, which I've noticed quite a few military sci-fis have corporations. They're always the big baddies and stuff. Where this, you got good and you got bad, and I think the UN's in it, or NATO they're called, or I think UN, I can't remember, but they're actually they're not bad, but they seem very incompetent and they're very controlling. So it's quite nice how, I'll call it the UN. The UN have turned into what's a bad corporation, but it's still the UN with holding stuff. Then you've got other corporations who control parts of the galaxy or the sector or whatever, and they themselves, some are good, some are bad. Then you've got pirates who pretend to be corporations, and you've got corporations who are pirates. It's quite nice. I really enjoyed all that. Space battles were good. They were nice. Enjoyed the space battles. Spaceship battles. There's space battles everywhere. The only thing I would like is a little bit more detailed. Like when the ships get hit, seeing the damage, a bit more detail on the ships. But that's just me personally. I've always liked, even if it's big, lots of ships, small ships, a little bit more time fleshing out the damage and what's happening to the ships instead of just, you know, hell lance, hell this, missile this, death this, plasma, whatever, doing this, you know what I mean? Just expand on it a bit, but it's not just this is just, when it comes to space battles, I don't want to be flooded with too much information, but just holding onto a bit more information just so I can really absorb the specific damage these specific ships are fighting. That's just me. But yeah, there's lots of space. The space battles everywhere, going on fighting, all different sorts of space battles, space fighting, and new tactics. And something like he does is he fires a load of missiles at once, so he slows himself down to fire them. So they're all firing and coming out, and then there ends up being loads of missiles barrage coming at once because the ship's so small or whatever, and it can't fire a mass amount of ship missiles at once. So this attack gets named after Thatcher, I think, or something like that, that was quite interesting because he uses that a couple times, but whatever. Good, interesting, like that. Characters are good, like the characters, a few interesting characters in it. Then you've got the story. I like the story. You know, you got the Earth side and this side, and there was a wormhole, it's shut off, it's like, whoosh, that's it. You are on your own, and I don't know how the story's going to go, but it probably won't, but really nice if it's like, no more Earth, completely out of the picture, never ever going to happen. You just got this, like a clean slate, rebuild this entire story, not involving Earth, because a lot of stories involve Earth, and they don't need Earth, we don't need Earth, get rid of Earth. You know, but I don't know what's going to happen because the whole point he wants to get back to his wife and his pregnant wife and child, and you know, so I don't know. But excuse me, sorry. The story's very interesting. Like the story, the aliens are interesting. You don't really know loads about them. No, I don't think you do. Like, yeah, I can't spoil. I'm not talking too much. Interesting, good. Like the aliens. Overall, I think I'll say it's a 3.9 book. Pretty much near enough a 4.0 book for me. It was good. I can imagine the next book it's building on is going to be nice, and if it depends how it goes, if it's like this, just building, the next book can easily be a well over 4 point something whatever book. I'm liking it. The story's interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to get the next one. This is book 1. I think it's book 1. I've got it on Audible, and then I'm going to get book 2. Well, I think it's book 2 and 3 looking online. I don't know actually. Right, a quick look. I think this book's either a collection of the 3 or the audio. I listened to it on audio, so I don't know if this is a collection of the 3 or it's one of the 3. I don't know. Whatever way, it was good anyway. If it's good, get the second one. If it is a collection of 3, wait for the 4th one. I think there's a 4th one coming out. Whatever way, good book. 3.9, nearly a 4 out of, nearly a 4-star book. Just feel, yeah, I don't know, it's good. It was nice, first entry, liked it, it's good, enjoyed it. Gonna wait for the next one, nice. Well, that is, I'm sitting there relaxed. The camera's up high, so I'm having to do this. Like, I should move the camera down. Nice, 2 books, good books, like them. That is my spoilish kind of review of them. The good books, get them, worth doing it, worth the investment. Drop Troopers, the 3rd one. The first one's brilliant, the 3rd one's really, really good. This one again is a nice, good book as well. Pretty much as good as the 2nd one, I'd say. Just that first battle really just got me. Sort of weirdo. Again, Spacers, again, good book. Get that. I'm looking forward to the next one. I feel like that's going to really build on it more, on a bit more mystery. Some of these aliens as well. That's it. Thank you. Goodbye. Amazon. And World Spacers by Scott Bart. B-A-R, pressed the wrong button. B-A-R-T-L-E-L-T, there we go. Spacers, the complete Harvester series. What's that? Spacers book 1, 2, 3. Hey? Is there more than one book? What's the first one? When's the last one come out? April, 13 April. Oh no, I've got more books to do. I think it's, I don't know. See, where is the blurb? Where is the blurb? Memories are still fresh. The college by men dying. Just been given command light armoured. His first command. If he wants to say his work again, possible. Yeah, that's it, right? Hey? That's not. Some wine. Let's have a splurb. Where's the blurb? Oh, my eyes. Oh, maybe it's recording. I haven't even got it ready. It's terrible, isn't it? Hello, welcome to my channel. Right, okay. Okay, I just need to lock that out, I think. Maybe I should come in after. As long as I slice that. Just screw that side. Right. Ah, fuck, man.